are you? Are you really a passport, bro?
I used to have it tatted right here.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
All right, it's your girl Kia from Traverze Culture, here with Mr. Austin Holliman. Am I saying it right?
Yes.
Okay.
The first person to ever say it right the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because I mess people name up all the time. All right, so we have him here on Traverze Culture platform. I'm excited because I've always wanted to talk to you and be able to just get you to come on camera and talk and speak about yourself. Introduce yourself again. Tell us where you're from and when did you get here in Kenya?
I'm Austin Holliman, as she said. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, and I started traveling in 2022. And God told me to come here to Nairobi in 2023. I think that was May 2023.
Okay.
Right after my birthday, and I never left.
Wow.
Yeah, I came back 6 times. The reason I say I never left is because I came back 6 times that year.
Okay.
So I went to Uganda, Rwanda, came back, Zambia came back, Ghana, Senegal came back, Thailand came back. Then I went around the world and I came back.
Wow.
Yeah, so
6 times.
Yeah, this is every time since I left here, I compared everywhere else I went with this place, and yeah, there's nothing beating Kenya, at least for me.
Yeah.
Man, like if you're a white guy, I'm guaranteed you probably won't have the exact same experience, but I think for a young Black American man, this is like as good as it's gonna get.
That's interesting. So how many countries have you been to?
I've been to 9 in Africa, but 27 in total.
27. How old are you?
26.
That's impressive. Let's just full stop right there. You've traveled to 27 countries. You're 26 years old. You're successful on YouTube. Let's talk about that, your accomplishments. And now out of 27 countries, you've chosen Kenya. Why Kenya?
It's affordable. I feel like I've always been here. Since the first day. I was here for maybe an hour or so, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna like this. I usually can tell within I don't know if it's a gift I have or something, but usually when I'm a place for about an hour, I can just feel the energy, and I know whether if I'm gonna like it or not. And the last time I had felt that, I was in Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, but this was even better. And they speak English, and culturally they are different, but they're not that much different.
Okay.
At least it feels like it.
Okay.
Because I guess since they digest a lot of American content, or they're always on the internet here, they use the most internet in the world.
Yes,
here.
they do.
They're a little more, what is the word? But they're more aware of
the rest of the world?
Yeah, they know what's going on.
Okay.
Let's just say that. And the women really find me attractive here. The weather's great. And my skin is glowing here, so that says as much as it.
That's good.
Yeah.
So I want to go back. You said God sent you here.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard you say that.
Yes.
Tell me more about that. I find that interesting.
The issues. So the first time I came here, the issues that I complained about, which wasn't that many, it wasn't too bad. I guess I still needed to see more around the world. So I'm gonna say God sent me to 15 more countries after that.
Wow.
And I was able to say to myself, like, okay, damn, what I was complaining about back then, like it's still annoying. Like the Uber, you say drop me off right here, and he drives an extra mile down the street. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's super annoying. But after going to those other countries, I didn't really say anything else because I had seen what I needed to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you're here in Kenya, is this somewhere you're calling home permanently?
I bought a refrigerator, a couch, TV, put turf on the patio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is home?
Yes.
What? So will you mobilize from here? Are you going to travel the rest of the world, or?
Yeah, I'll still travel from here. Like, since I've gotten back, I've been to South Africa and Mozambique. It's still not better than here.
Right.
And South Africa doesn't have the potholes and it's not too bad here. I'm not saying it's just a bunch of craters in the ground here, but South Africa's roads are pretty much perfect. But I am more concerned about my social life than I am paved roads and malls.
Yeah. Okay, so you're here permanently. You've traveled to 27 countries around the world. What would you say to someone who is interested in traveling here? That's young. That's still young. What would you say the best entry point would be for them?
What do you mean by the best entry point?
Like, if they don't have enough money, but they still want to come here, like, would you say come anyway, or should you build up your portfolio like you've been able to do and then travel? I think that's what I'm asking, sorry.
No, because I'm a person that when I have an idea, I just implement it or I take action immediately. So even if you just had 4,000, well, I'm not giving you this advice. I'm not gonna say if you have 4,000, spend 3,000 coming to Kenya. That'd be horrible advice. But do what you can as soon as possible. You don't need $10,000 to come here. It'd be great if you had $10,000 to spend. But after you get a place to stay, even if you stay for a whole month, flight, you could do a lot here with $3,000 to $4,000.
Yeah.
But do it as soon as possible is my best advice. But I'm not going to give you financial advice.
No, don't do that.
Because I'm thinking about young people now. I don't need a 21-year-old saying that he blew all his savings.
Right.
You'll blow it in the right place. You have some good memories.
So you would say it wouldn't be bad if you did, but
yeah, you wouldn't regret blowing all your money here. But I'm not going to tell you to do that.
Yeah, we're not. So let's get into the little bit of the controversy that we see on the internet with the passport bro situation. Who are you? Are you really a passport bro?
I used to have it tatted right here.
Are you for real?
Yeah. So
okay.
At one point, yeah. I never claimed that myself. It was just being put upon me, and I was like, okay, I guess this is me.
Okay.
Until I realized when you're a part of a team, the whole team has to take, for what one person has done, the whole team goes down for
Correct.
it. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm not what that guy was doing.
Okay.
We don't think the same. So now my evolution, I'm just Austin Holliman. And I'm still the same very opinionated, outspoken person. Mm-hmm. My opinions really haven't changed as much as I have evolved. Yes, so they have changed somewhat.
Yes.
But I'm still the same person. I just don't identify with the label.
Okay. And so then why you don't identify with the label?
I think that label should have had a fraternity set up. Right now, it's a, like for example, and I'm not supporting them at all, but you can't just say you're part of the Ku Klux Klan. Okay. They have certain things that they have to follow. There's literally a membership. And yeah, and they can, if you're doing something that they're not representing, they can oust you from the group. Right. Versus this is just anybody that wants, you can do whatever you want. And you're a part of this group, and there's no real membership. There's no responsibilities. Right. It's just do whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So you're just Austin Holliman, and I think you get a bad rep on the internet. I've met you. And even the first time that I met you, we were talking, I'm like, he's so humble. He listens. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And we just have a regular conversation. And so I do think you get a bad rep. And I am appreciative that you are now on board as an official ambassador for the Journey Back to Eden. I thank you for the opportunity.
No, yeah, thank you. Really quick, as we close out, what does the Journey Back to Eden mean to you in terms of the welcoming message of it all?
This is going to be a slug, but I think that it is what the year of return should have been. Ooh, wait a minute now. I think the year of return, even though Black Americans may not come from here, I think the year of return, Ghana is what, you know what I'm trying to say. This is what they meant for Ghana to be. Yes. Because I've been to Ghana and it's not messing with Kenya, like not even a thought. Yeah. So I think that would it be good for that crowd that went to Ghana? Because I don't think the entire crowd that went to Ghana was productive either. It could have been the way how they were marketing it, and that's because that country was marketing it rather than people that look like them or from where they're from was marketing it. Yeah, I agree.
I think no shade, because don't come in the comment section for us. But I think that Ghana was necessary. Let me say that. Because it's been a long-lasting relationship between ourselves and Ghana. So that it didn't just start yesterday. It's been 100 years at least. But to your point, I agree with you. I think that what we're trying to do collectively here in Kenya is certainly something we could have done back in 2019 through the year return, because Kenya does have the infrastructure. Kenya does have that welcoming spirit, not to say that Ghana doesn't. Again, the focus is relationship building between ourselves and our Kenyan counterparts, as opposed to inviting ourselves and having nothing to do with the locals, is what we're trying to do. And I think that is productive overall. So with that being said, how do you feel about that relationship building component of the journey back to Eden?
Between us and the Kenyans.
Correct.
I think, like you said, it's welcoming. I think that it's wanted here. As opposed to Ghana, it was just more of something that they were just doing. Because the infrastructure, like they want the infrastructure to be welcoming to foreigners here. As opposed to there, it just, again, I think it was just what do they want to say, a money grab? You know, I mean, they might get mad that I say that.
Yeah, they're going to come in the comment section.
I've been there and I extended my trip 2 weeks. And I just wasn't feeling what I felt here. Okay. So I think that calling for Black Americans to come here is more appropriate.
Appropriate. I like that you said that. And I just want to expound on that the call to action is for all Africans of the diaspora, whether you're Caribbean, whether you're African American, you're from Europe, you're from Spain, all Africans of the diaspora is welcome to the journey back to Eden. And I want to end off with just asking you, what would be your message to anyone that's interested in coming to the journey back to Eden?
So I think that the journey back to Eden is good for married couples, especially single men. This is a great place for single men.
Y'all know he was gonna plug that in, right?
But even not just that, even I've met many Black American women that have watched my videos. Even though my videos are tailored towards the men, they even watch my videos and they like what they see in the videos, and they come here and they haven't left yet. So I think that this is a place for everybody. You can't do it without us. We've been here. She's been here longer than I have. This is her program. She set this up. She's an expert, and she's teaching me some stuff that I didn't know about doing business here in Kenya. So I think that you have the perfect team, the perfect head start to actually transition into coming into Africa.
Yes, we're so happy to have you as a part of an ambassador. For those who are interested in coming to the journey back to Eden, you can go to his link. You have an affiliate link. Use his link to sign up for the journey back to Eden. As he said, you are all welcome to this historical initiative right here in Nairobi, Kenya. And as I always say, I love y'all for real, and Africa for Africans.